Lizzy Friedman, this is Inside Ambition, and you're on 34th in Art, the intersection for all things arts and entertainment in and around Drexel University. This week, we've got another senior project highlight for you. Now, this one is super important because A, it's my best friend's project, and B, I directed it, so no bias at all, I swear. The name of this project might be a little bit blunt, but that's what we need these days. Right to the point, I haven't got all day. No Cis Men show is exactly what it sounds like. It's a show, and there's no cis men. Cis with a C. C. Cis with a C, meaning cis-gendered. Not like Tia and Tamara, sister, cis. So this show is exactly that. Not a single cisgendered male worked on this production. Only she's and theys. Now, there's no denying that men dominate a majority of industries globally, including the arts and entertainment industry. According to research for this very project, 80% of nominees for the 2020 Tony Awards for Best Play were cis men. Now, I might be really bad at math, but I know that that only leaves a whopping 20% for everyone else. Now that's bleak. So, my bestest friend, Isabella Raposa, took it upon herself to challenge that view for their final project here at Drexel University as an entertainment and arts management senior, with only women and non-binary folks making up the writing, creative, and talent teams. No Cis Men show highlights 3 short plays performed and streamed virtually. Here to talk to us more about their senior project is creator and producer and maker of a bunch of art behind me right now, and my very best friend, Isabella Raposa. Hi, Isabella.
Hello.
All right, so let's jump right into it. What motivated this to be your senior project?
So I've actually had this in the plans of doing my senior thesis on this since I was probably a sophomore in college, and I've talked about it with a few of my friends. I wanted to do it's evolved over time, but I wanted it to be like an all-female Shakespeare production or like a completely gender-bent play. And what I wanted to settle on was this project No Cis Men because I wanted it to be as inclusive as possible while also excluding the people that I feel are kind of dominating this industry of theater, and actually all industries. But yeah, so I want to bring more inclusive theater to the world. And so that is my main motivator for doing this project.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I remember being around in the earlier stages of you wanting to do female-centered things, which is great. And I think we all do a really great job of highlighting those voices that are marginalized in this production.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So what has this process been like for you, going through all this stuff, having it be virtual, maybe having some conflicts and challenges? What has it all been like?
In all honesty, while it's been a lot of work, it hasn't been necessarily extremely difficult because I'm very lucky to have the team that I have, such as you and our stage manager, Lindsay, and all of our lovely actors. But I mean, I did not want this to be virtual because no one wants theater to be virtual. Well, you know what I mean. But so that was a main hiccup, but it actually kind of worked in my favor because the people that I have being in these productions are actually all over the place right now. Not everybody is located in Philadelphia. So it actually works out that I could have the people that I really wanted to be in this production, no matter where they were located. Yeah. So that was actually very helpful. And we didn't really have any technical issues. So it wasn't really a problem at all.
Yeah, it all did go pretty smoothly, which was really nice to see, especially with other Zoom theater that has not gone so smoothly. So what steps can we all take to support more inclusive art like this?
I think the best thing to do for consuming art and being more inclusive is to listen to other people and uplift them. And if you are in a position where you can create opportunities for people, you should look to the people that don't have them or have not been showcased as much. In a lot of theater that I have been in, it's mostly only been cis white people playing the lead parts. And I just feel like that is something that we should be working on and changing, because cis white people aren't the only people consuming theater, and representation really matters. So I think that's the best thing you can really do is just uplift people, listen to people, and you know, if you're in a position where you can help, you should be doing it.
Right. Yeah, I agree with all of that. I mean, if you don't see the people that you identify with, like, being represented in your media, like, you're not going to think that you can do that, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm very fortunate as like a femme presenting not cis, never mind. As a femme presenting white person, I am very lucky that I've been so represented in theater, but a lot of my friends who are not don't get that. And I feel like that's something that I wanted to bring with this project. And I'm hopefully going to be doing this again in the future, like maybe making it like not an annual production, but like maybe every 5 years or so. And hopefully I can create like more inclusivity as I go on, because I've done okay with this one, but I want to keep working towards it because I think that it's something that we can never stop working towards.
Yeah, of course. And I feel like us both being entertainment arts management majors, like that's why we came into this industry to, you know, do those things, change what we want to see happening in the entertainment world and the arts world. So I think that, yeah, it's really great. One step at a time, and you're doing that.
Another thing that you should do to create to be more to support inclusive arts, in my opinion, is see smaller productions that are more diverse. Don't just go and see the Broadway show where it's all exactly the same on stage. I think the best thing you can really do is like just, like I said, just listen and uplift more, you know?
Yeah, definitely. And a great way for everyone to do that is come see No Cis Men and support it in any way that you can. Buy a ticket, buy a sticker,
Buy a zine.
buy a zine. They're great. You should get one. They're
Very
still on
beautiful.
sale. Yes, all made by Isabella herself. And there's a picture of me in it, so. And all of that, the link to all of the products that for No Cis Men and every way that you can support will be in the description box below, so you guys can all check it out. So yeah, well, thank you so much, Isabella, for coming on 34th and Art and talking to us about your amazing production today.
Of course, thank you for having me.
No Cis Men show premieres this very weekend, April 16th, and then again on the 17th. It's all streamable through Zoom, and once you buy a ticket, you'll be sent the link. And the tickets are pay what you can. $1, $100, whatever you can give. You will get the Zoom link, and you'll be able to see this amazing inclusive piece of art. The link to buy tickets and support the show any way you can will be in the description box below. There's even stickers and a little thing called a zine, which is like a mini magazine, little playbill kind of thing that showcases all of the statistics and all of the people and the cast and everyone in the show. And it was hand designed by Isabella herself. It's real cool. There will also be a live Q&A with one of the writers, Liv Schaup, who we all know from episode 3 of 34th on Art. So many reasons to support the show. I don't know why you wouldn't watch it. All the information to tune into and support No Cis Men show will be down in the description box below. Thanks for sticking around here on 34th and Art, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram at inside_ambition and subscribe to us on YouTube for all the latest. I'll see you right here at the same address next week. Bye for now.